Hi everybody! This is so weird. I'm really just here to check in. I'd like to take stock on everything that has been going on in my life. As you may or may not have seen my previous video, which was kind of like I don't know if that's called a montage, but like a put together thing after I heard Ira Glass's thoughts on the creative process. It's been like a really challenging few years, to say the least. I mean, we could use the word challenging, certainly. I think for me, just as a person, there's always this level of quality, expectation, desire to create something magical that's like a wholesome experience, and I'm constantly just not putting out what is in my head, and that makes me want to just go back into my head and stay there and really try to figure out the mechanisms of it, and just to hear someone else so articulately express the challenges with that process, it A, made me feel like I wasn't alone, B, gave me some sense of hope that I just keep going, things will kind of like start to look like they do in my head. So really, I'm just here to say, to myself, not to you guys, but because you're listening, hi. I'm really just here to say that I need to keep on trying and give it my best shot, you know? I can't not do, or I can't not create, because what I'm creating isn't sounding or looking like what I want it to feel like, because really it's more the feeling. If it doesn't give me an instant feeling of like, yes, this is exactly what it's supposed to feel like, then yeah. So today I'm really just here to take stock about where I am right now in life, what I've been up to, what the first, this is not a year, but what the first half of 2020 has been like for me, and the things that are shifting for me. This process, I'm going to go into it with more of a documentation for myself. That is going to be my why. So in case anybody's wondering why I'm doing this, it's really just to track my own personal progress. Yes, I'm aware it's a public platform. It's also like free storage if you think about it. So yeah, I'm really just gonna track my progress. I'm gonna take stock every month. I got this thing from This Is Ess, and she got it from some other YouTuber who got it from some other YouTuber. I'll put the information in the description box. Yes, it's called Taking Stock. I've been making choices that put me in a position to be more intentional and to really think out what it is that I want to do with my life. Like, I've been making those kind of choices where it's like, okay, so in terms of like business, in terms of the finances, in terms of your family, your friends, what exactly is it that you want? Yeah, so I've been making those kind of choices a lot this year. Oh, it's been a whirlwind. Cooking. I've been experimenting a lot more with your plant-based type recipes. I made a bomb ass chickpea salad sandwich the other day's yesterday. I think 2-3 weeks back or something. I made like a butternut soup with croutons. It was delicious. Like, I've just been experimenting more with the plant-based recipes, because I know that that's something that I personally eventually in my life will want to switch to full-time. So I'm just exploring my choices now, seeing what I like and don't like, and kind of like taking it from there. Honestly, not enough alcohol. Like, wow, no. Like, okay, I think right now it's not necessarily the drinking, it's just drinking with friends. Like, I remember I used to go to main deck with a friend. We'd have like we'd share a bottle and just talk and like open up, and like we'd cry a bit, and it would just be like this complete setting of we've come here to unpack ourselves, and there just so happens to be a bottle of wine. I miss those experiences. I'm not reading a book right now, but I am doing a course that has given me a lot of reading material that I need to go through. So I'm really trying to focus on that because the course is like a financial based course, and it's going to help me make like a lot of big decisions going forward. So I'm really trying to give it my all. I'm looking for space and freedom and healing. Those who know will know. I've really been enjoying my is it a face routine, skincare routine for my face. I got a package from Organic Natural Skincare. I believe that's right. And it's like the little machine, the 5-in-1 machine. Like you can do all sorts of scrubby things to your face with the soap, the rooibos, and papaya, if I'm not mistaken. As well as the serum, which smells so divine. So like I'm really enjoying the routine of taking care of my face, and also the process of watching it become new. Because like I think the first week, this is my second week using it, the first week I was waking up with like a dry, flaky skin, and I reached out to the lady Didi, and she said that it's just the process of my skin like rejuvenating. So like the old stuff was dying or falling off, and the new stuff was being reborn underneath. So it's that process of shedding, and it's been like an enlightening thing to observe. I mean, it's not that deep, but like considering the things happening in my life right now, it really reminded me that I need to take care of myself and allow the things that are not for me to fall off, and to continue even though it looks like it's a mess. It'll get better. So yeah, that's that. I've been thinking about my brothers a lot. I've been loving on them from a distance. We have a weird family dynamic, and maybe don't talk as much. Not maybe, we definitely don't talk as much, and I do miss them. So it's weird. But like I do miss them, and I do love them, and I do wish that there was more that I could do. But right now, especially with the whole lockdown situation / pandemic, there isn't much that I can do, So yeah. Right now I'm following a lot of Kenyan YouTubers, mostly because I have connected to the way that they tell their stories. Particularly, as I've already mentioned, This Is Ess, where I got the taking stock idea from. She has a different, I would call it unique. It's just that I don't know if any other YouTuber out there is doing it like that. But I have noticed that it leans more on like a Kenyan side of things in the way that they take their videos or just document or curate their content, basically. So I've been following a lot of them, like just exploring their networks. That's how I found Autonomy, that's how I found Patricia Kihoro, amongst others. So it's just been fun. Joanna K, all of them, just exploring. It's like exploring a different African country through the YouTubers. So I'm living vicariously through them. I've been hearing lots of songs that have to do with the breakup. I don't know if it's associated with that thing of when you have something, or when you understand something, you start to see it everywhere. It's called something syndrome. I'll put it somewhere. So like I've been finding very beautiful songs. Unfortunately, they're breakup songs, but like I have been thriving. My sad self has been thriving, just hearing people able to articulate so well the things that we are going through in life in general. Also, I do have an EP out, so you can listen to it here. I've been shifting between feeling overwhelmed and also underwhelmed. Like overwhelmed in the sense that I work in the digital marketing space, so I wasn't supposed to be here. First of all, I was supposed to be in another country working, but now I'm working remotely, which is fine because it's also a dream come to life. But just in terms of like the different time zones and also trying to balance that with like projects that I'm doing here. It's a bit overwhelming, especially because I'm realizing more and more every day what I'm falling in love with in terms of work and what I'm falling out of love with in terms of work. And then underwhelmed in the sense that in all this busyness, I'm losing the dreams that I would like to build for myself, which is why this process is also important of talking into a camera. So it's like I have this business idea. I want to bring it to life. As I was saying, I know the things that I like about it and the things that I don't like about it, just in terms of my skill set. I prefer these skill sets, or doing or executing these skill sets, a lot more compared to the others. So I'm trying to balance out the feelings. My company's registered. I'm just doing all the back end work. I'm designing the website for it. The social media platforms are already there. I am slowly starting to populate them. I just need to figure out a more solid direction, but I will share them with you guys when I'm ready to share. What else? Personally, like self, I just need space. I feel like I had given a bit too much of myself to certain people, and well, no, I didn't give too much of myself. I gave enough of myself that you would want to share with the person that you care about, and it hasn't turned out well, you know? Like, people just shit. People just have different plans, and they don't tell you that their plans are changing until you find out they booked a flight to go that way instead of that way, like you guys agreed. So I'm dealing with that. I'm trying not to lose myself in the process of whatever situation this is. But yeah, that's me. I am still out here, still alive, we thank God, still breathing. I would say, okay, let me say today in particular, I'm doing better than most days, right? I'm right now content. I feel like I've taken about 2 steps forward, and that to me is progress, and I'm grateful for progress, whatever small inch it might look like. And also just that I'm wishing the best, or I'm praying for the best for myself. I really want to have God at the center of everything. He's leading and directing and guiding me through the process. Yeah, like, I'm okay. I'm hungry, for more. I want more. I want, like, everything in my life to be intentional and to be according to His will and to be like something that makes sense. So for an example, if you happen to be in my life and maybe you don't want to be friends anymore, or like you don't want to have my number anymore, just delete it. Already in like the second half of 2020, guys, like it's fine. We don't gotta pretend anymore. It's pandemic and you still want to play with people's feelings? No. So yeah, I think that's also another thing. Like, there was a lot of apologizing on my end to like different people in my life for things that I felt, okay, probably I played a role in this by doing ABC and trying to reach out and all of that. It's kind of like how with like the Issa and Molly situation, where it seemed like, okay, this season, Hagiza got the other seasons, I have to watch them back to see. But like when you have one friend who's apologizing a lot more and just always trying to like fix things, I personally do not like confrontation, so I will apologize if it's gonna fix things, But also I learned that was taking a lot from me, just in the sense of always feeling like I wasn't enough. Kind of still ain't, but I'm like working through that. So yeah, I've been feeling a lot of things. Definitely feeling a lot of things. It's now just to feel them and put them in the right box and put the box away, because I don't want to be caught up too long in my feelings. But I'm grateful for where I am today. I'm grateful for my hair because it looks so dope. Yes. And yeah, I don't know. I'm okay. I promise. I'm fine. I'm just gonna try this whole documenting thing again, and hopefully this time it's better. I haven't yet decided on the dates or times or whatever, but I'm praying for consistency. I'm praying for something weekly. I should be able to do more because I'm working from home, but then also I'm working from home. I'll just be showing you me working. Unless maybe I have something to say. I'm not particularly a passionate storyteller, especially when I'm sober. So I don't think that's a route I can take. But if you do have any questions for me, maybe if you want to know what I do or my background in terms of the arts, I sing, I write, those things. Or in terms of work, it'd be project management, digital marketing, content curation, like all of that. And it's so weird. I'm so good at doing it for other people, but I can't do it for myself. Or I struggle to do it for myself. Like the vision doesn't come together because it doesn't look like how I want it to look. It's so frustrating. But I'm not complaining anymore. I'm just gonna do. Okay? Alright. So, this is me. Thank you so much for watching my video. Goodbye.